Alright. Crisp. Fucking crisp. Varietal, Holy Mountain, Link Malts, Hoffen Keller. Which I believe, good old Lee Hazley, one of my loyal subscribers and very knowledgeable beer nerd, he told me that it translated to like hops cellar or something like that. Cool little tidbit of info. So this one's basically a fresh hop Keller beer, which is a lager, German style. So there it is right there, fresh hop Keller beer, and it's a collaboration beer between my favorite brewery, which is in Seattle, and then one of the local guys that's in the valley. So, cheers. I showed the tail end of this one. It was my shower beer the other night. I just figured I'd pull out another freshie. Alright. So, we're going to be doing our first ever First Line Fridays, and we're also using Fallout for this shave. Got a little tiny alliteration going on there. So, very nice labels and side labels. First Line Shave is killing it with Chicano designs. This is in the FLS 2.0. And I don't know if it says that specifically somewhere. But there's the ingredients there. And this is just fantastic. It's based off YSL's Tuxedo fragrance. Never smelt that in real life, but whatever the fuck this is fantastic. Fantastic. I went and looked at YSL's Tuxedo because I was going to buy it after I smelled this the first time. That's a little bit fucking expensive, but I probably will pick out the Fallout EDP if it's in stock sooner rather than later. I got it loaded up into the Lancaster bowl. We'll get to going on that here in a second. The bougie brush bath has my alpha shaving handle with the AP shave code Gelousy knot in it. I'm just going to wring the water out, show you guys those gels. Nice even coating of gels. And then we got the red outlaw handle. I am absolutely in love with this fucking handle. Just fucking floored. Alright. Let's get some crystallage going on from the Menth dealer. The Ice Saber, if you will. We got still going strong with that initial use, that initial like filling of menthol crystals. So let's get some crystallage going. That'll do it. I've noticed it's not kicking out like the world's like craziest amount of menthol, but we got some nice crystallage down there. So I got home like around 6 p.m. and the wife was going to her friend's birthday party along with her sister and some of her other friends. And so I knew I was going to be free for the evening. So I cracked a beer, started talking with, or actually I finished up the kind of like mid to tail end of Lather Talk with So Sharp David and I Am CDB, Chris and David respectively. And they had a pretty good conversation tonight. I always like tuning into Real Talk. I am a fan of both of those gentlemen. And I watched that. That was real fun. A lot of the fellas were in there. And then as soon as that ended, I got into a chat with the Degenerates. And fuck, I was in the chat with the Degenerates for like hours. And I fucking love those guys. They've really became like my good buds. And so I just enjoyed multiple beers. I don't know if you can tell, but I had quite a few over the course of our ramblings. Fucking party and bullshit. Let's go ahead. I'm just adding more and more water because the FLS 2.0 seems to like it. It's a thirsty bitch. The first line Fridays, I believe, well, actually, I'm pretty fucking sure, was Ken's idea. And I'm down as fuck for some first line Fridays. It's gonna be kind of like the Matty Mondays, though, where I'll do it for a while, but I'm not gonna like commit to the rest of the time. Like, sounds fun to me. Give me a reason to use some awesome first line shave products. But I'm not the kind of guy that operates on a schedule. You know, I'm not a train on the tracks. If anything, I'm like, I'm swerving, fishtailing down the road. More of that kind of Southern Texas swang and a swang and a swang to the left. Pop my trunk. Anyhow, I'm gonna do it for the meantime, but I don't know how long I'll stick to it. But I love me some first line shaves. The FLS 2.0 I thought was pretty fucking fantastic, and the 3.0 did not disappoint either. The scents from the pickups that I've got have been fucking phenomenal from First Line Shave. Now, scents are really where I find the majority of my enjoyment, like, in this hobby. Most of any soap base will get the job done for me. But, one reason I didn't like jump on First Line Shave early on, I was super skeptical about the scents. Like, they just didn't jump off the board to me with, you know, really thought-provoking names like Blue and Green, or, you know, the kind of more rebellious Red. It just wasn't necessarily provoking to me. And I was really unsure about the scents. But Razor Ruby looked intriguing. I didn't get it though. But Fallout had some hype. I got it. And I've always thought kind of like, you know, they're operating their business in a way that I click with. I like the business model. You know what I mean? But I just wasn't a customer. You know what I mean? I would like all their shit. I liked the way that they were doing business, but I just didn't like see something that jumped out to me. Long story short, I gave them a try for the first time, and I fucking loved Fallout in the 2.0 base. And then I got Del Mar Boulevard, and I really enjoyed Del Mar Boulevard. And then I tried, then I got Dapper Man, and I really enjoyed Dapper Man. And so now I'm in a position where I can't really go much further. Like, there's Razor Ruby Undead coming out. And I'm not really, like, digging the artwork. Gotta be honest, I didn't really, like, I wasn't, like, blown away by Razor Ruby originally. But, it's not like it's bad or anything. It's just not necessarily my taste in artwork. But, I guess I can't really go much more forward in the catalog. I'm pretty caught up. So I can only go backward. And so I'm interested in those sense that, like, I should have gave a chance, but I didn't. So I need to work my way back and, like, give Star Odyssey a try, and Blue, Red, and Green a try, and Razor Ruby a try, because I am really becoming a fan of First Line Shave. I'm just kind of like, I'm working backwards, if that, that makes sense. They didn't sound interesting to me at first, but, they're batting 100 right now as far as, like, my impressions. So I think they've earned a chance, so I kind of want to work my way back and give their original offerings a chance. So that's what I plan on doing when the funds allow it. And of course they have some beard oils as well, and I look forward to giving those a shot in the future. So the FLS, super good base, this 2.0. No issues whatsoever performance-wise. It makes a nice creamy lather that I enjoy. It's kind of hard to have a bad shave with the Schick, though. I feel like I can add even more water to this. So I'm just going to try to, like, give it, like, a quick little injection of moisture. See if I can't get a little something extra real quick. Alright, good enough. It did kind of give me a little skosh right there. Get off there. Anyhow, so I think some of the fellas are going to be doing First Line Friday in the near future, and I look to kind of flesh out my First Line Shave collection with some of those offerings that I never gave a chance. I doubt I'll ever have, like, his entire product line. I ain't that rich, but I intend to give a chance to some of the ones that I passed on. So, in the comments, you can tell me what are some of your favorite First Line Shave soaps, and maybe I can, go off of your guys' recommendations for some future pickups. If you've been watching the channel, you know what I have. Fallout, Dapper Doc, Delmar Boulevard. So everything else is on the table. You guys, let me know from the remaining options what are your favorites. I'll give them a shot. Not 100% sure if he sells samples, but if not, definitely something he should look into. Samples are always a bonus. I didn't really introduce the Schick, but it's the Easy Rider, my new acquisition. And just like all of my other Schicks, this one's fucking smooth as can be. Little bit of blade feel, but not much. This is one injectable, as Ken would call it. This is one injectable that eluded me for a while. One that was like in good condition at a good price. I finally found one that definitely needed some love, but it was a pretty easy cleanup job. It still has signs of its age, which you know, restoring it any further is beyond my ability at this point. I can, you know, put a little elbow grease and clean up a razor, but I'm not really in the restoration game. But as is, I think it's in good condition, working condition. And I'm happy with it, so it'll do for me. And I got a good bit of good, like, low menthol chill going on. Holy shit. Knocked the top off of something right there.
You're still shaving?
I never got around to it.
Oh.
And other than that, that's that alcohol in the blood. You see it? That's that alcohol in the blood. Then it thins the blood so it runs easier. Let's take another swig. Alright. But other than that, pretty good fucking shave. Smooth shave. Obviously knocked the top off of something over there. It's just coming out, dude. I don't even know what it was. Alright. Let's grab the bougie towel right here. We'll get some aftershave on. Call it a night. So, if you guys want to participate in the First Line Fridays, definitely break out your First Line shave soaps. Show them some love. I know a lot of you are pretty hyped for that Razor Ruby Undead Halloween release. I think, from what I've heard, the scent is going to be pretty damn good on that one, based off Enigma. And you can't go wrong with that 3.0 base. That 3.0 base is fucking fire. We got these very nice bottles and artwork here. Ken pointed out in his video that it was like more aftershave than other artisans. I never paid attention to shit like that. But if that's true, that's pretty fucking cool. Especially because price-wise, I didn't really notice it. So, it's probably just like additional value. I'm a fan of the aftershave as well. It's one of those ones where it just leaves you feeling good. Quality post-shave product. Kind of has a milky consistency to it, although it's you know, not opaque or anything like that, but just kind of milky, hazy. And this Fallout scent's it's a banger, dude. It's warm, but could probably be worn, 3 seasons out of the year. Probably summer, it's not really gonna hit, but the rest of the year, it'll be pretty good. Very nice scent. Okay. So we used First Line Shaves Fallout. That shit is nice. That YSL Tuxedo scent. 2.0 base. Whipped up a great lather. With the bowl, Lancaster bowl, Alpha and AP Shave Co. brush. The Easy Rider right there. And that's about it. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the Saturday weekend shave. Probably bust out a small mail call video. And anyhow, hope you guys had a good week and a good upcoming weekend to you. I'll catch you on the next one.